Today I'm trading the YZ 250 for the KTM 150. Straight trade. No, I'm just kidding. We're actually doing top ends today. And he just got his, he's pretty much halfway done with his Husqvarna. Looking at the cylinder and stuff, so he got a head start. Yep, and I'm gonna take as much stuff as I can off of this tank and maybe probably the subframe and stuff, since it's not going to be that much harder, because I got to take the whole carb off and everything, so that's fine. Like, that would be sweet, because it'd be so, like, if I ever had to replace that engine, you wouldn't, like, once the sub. All right, we got it down. Now I have the easiest access to everything. I'm probably just gonna take the carburetor out and that makes sense. Yeah, that would work. Nope. Yeah, you're basically off. You're basically off. Do that again. Do it again.
I can see the end of this stuff.
There you go. There you go. Right there.
You're up against that.
Come over on this side and look at what I'm looking at. It's not clear. It's just this one bolt.
Almost everything off here. This should still be almost here. You try to pull it up.
Yeah, I can go to the close up. Give me another go to the close up and back down.
That's up your mom, dude. I guarantee you're supposed to take this off before you unbolt this, because if you have these nuts tight, this will bring the jug down just a hair more.
Yeah.
If it's a hair more, that will come off, because you're at the top. You're at the top of the stud right there. So you don't need to.
I'm just gonna put two on.
Put one on each corner.
Okay.
Or one on cross corners.
That's right, dude. Y'all never thought of that. One thing you big bucks. Yeah, so you have to. See, like on the 125, I didn't even take that part off, though. Like, you have to.
Stand back over here.
Yeah,
push the ring in.
And the internal parts of the
Can you go anymore?
parts we put inside.
Trying to come up.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Now you're at a
But
better
it's
angle.
not in though. The ring's not lined up where it's supposed to be. It's gotta. The ring gap has to go.
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
that's why. I was completely wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something that I've been curious about, a little thing to you, but it's just something I'm really
Perfect.
curious
It's in.
on. So on all the betas,
Fresh Wiseco.
at least the two that I currently have, I know this is the case in the 390 that I just gave back.
You just tilted
On
it.
my left hand, I have a Brembo clutch.
Okay.
And on my right hand, I have a Nissan brake.
Alright, so initially I stopped filming because I ran into a big issue. So where this was hitting the top of the head, the cylinder head, because these bolts, I don't think they're OEM or whatever, but basically we were thinking about freaking shaving down the head. But what I did, I took both motor mounts out and just tilted the motor slightly, just slightly, ever so slightly, to where I can get the head off. But now I cleaned out the power valve, put the bolts back on. The cylinder looks really good. Put new gaskets on, and now I'm back to about to put the jug back on. And he's doing the same thing. He had to put a different base gasket on because the piston was coming up a little bit too high. But he put the thicker one on, and we're both pretty much in the same spot, which is weird because we both ran into our own little tangles for a minute, but looking good now.
Another question. We went over this over an email thread, and we talked about this. The whole, the old fake dirt bike industry is
they weigh about 6 pounds more than the basketball fans. You know, we got Joe Watson out there, Ken Fullerton, Dave Roberts out there, and Morgan Stanky racing the hair down. And on the big four stroke wheels, the Danes, they just plow. They're super stable.
Oh yeah.
But at the end of the day,
Sounding good.
I'll tell you, I mean,
How is kickstarts heavy?
on our four stroke, just
Stop it at the top.
20 with all the dimensions. Now we move
See it,
the
go
clutch
back.
up. and we
What?
move the
Oh, you
brake
can't.
pedal
Wait,
back.
wait.
Hey, hold on, I got too high. Hold on, here we go,
You
Mike.
just put it in gear and roll it
And
right
my
back.
boss called me and said, "Do you really need a Kickstarter on there?" 450.
So let me get this straight. It's a 478cc motor, but it's marketed as a 480 and a 500, just depending on which frame you put it in.
That's been going on for years, no matter what range, no one needed to,
Yeah, that is awesome. And then obviously with different heads, maybe different pistons and things like that, you can totally change the characteristics of that motor. I assume that the 480 has a little different feel to it than the 500, right? As far as how the power characteristics.
No, same texture. For 2020, we're getting the same texture, the same motor, taking all the same system. There really is, the frame is the same, everything's the same. Our tool ports are, and I call my dealer this, I tell customers and ask us, our tool ports are what dirt bike guys asked for many years ago. They are full-blown dirt bike race bike with a foot.
I was just going to say, they've got different forks though, they've got different suspension components, but the other things, like, they all are the same, so we're saying.
The ports are the only different parts, but the quick you're talking everything's the same on the RS. Everything's identical. The race station has wider foot pegs, has the aluminum little foot pegs on it, got different graphics. Each of them both
What?
ports.
I know. I'm gonna clean it up. Half of it's just plastic bags. Sorry. Delete friend. Blocked. Alright. Show you the power. Alright, this is how easy the power valve is in the YZ. You just put this little clip right here.
I
have to turn it a little.
But why kind of split it down the middle, where you have a carburetor on all the two strokes, but some of them have oil injection? What's the thought process there?
Well, to differentiate the model.
Alright, this is how easy the power valve is to put on. I did almost forget this spacer, but this spacer goes right here. And then you're gonna take the power valve and push it on there. And you go ahead and put your bolt on. And you can put a little bit of Loctite if you want to on the end of the bolt. I'm just going to torque it down nice and snug.
One wants to go a little bit faster all the time. The race edition will be both cartridge sport. And the other one is a casual trail race bike.
I took my time on this because now I don't
You
feel
know,
like
like the plus long and
I know, dude, we both did. And we both ran into our own struggles too, right?
yeah, I was kind of worried.
What?
Kind of worried.
Dude, yeah.
Both of them, I don't know, I don't know the answer because I'm not 100% sure.
I'm talking about like
Oh,
electric
great.
dirt bikes.
Yeah,
We've
that's
seen a
something
couple of them, like the Alta and maybe it was Redshift or whatever in the motocross thing. Are electric bikes a real thing? Do you think that this is going to take off? Is it viable?
Well, that's going to be up to the consumer. I mean, ultimately, the Alta deal, we were actually one of the companies that looked at purchasing Alta when they went, they shut the doors down. And there's just up the road for a couple of 3 hours. We took a hard look at it. We looked at everything that came back with the, have you ridden an Alta or any of the other?
The fresh air filter?
What I call what you are doing.
You went and you tried to write stuff down.
With the magazine stuff,
It's been a minute since I listened to.
Who's the author again?
Stephen Pressfield.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
was like a screenwriter,
right?
Yeah, writer, author. But we went to.
After a long, hard day at the office, Mike is finally ready to start his Husqvarna TE. TE 250.
You ready?
Here goes, guys. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this one.
You know,
Ready?
whether 1050.
Woo! Sounds better than ever. Oh, that smells. The choke's not on, right? Like the whole bike. barely got out of second or third.
Yeah. And then when I got it home, Corey rode it in the front lawn, that was it. And then, but every time I started, it was like taking a long time for the start. It had like good compression.
Yeah.
That's mine anyway. First start on the Yami. I like the grip. Cool. Dude, it's hard. Granddaddy compression. God.
It had the gas offset. Oh, this is the thing I was looking for too. The car was sideways. Oh, it's not. It's in fucking here. No wonder.
Look at a lot of
It's
compression.
in here.
What's happening with these people off the track and what their personalities are, and more Aaron Plessing will walk around